Good day, learners. Again, this is your teacher, Sir Mulan, and welcome to another video tutorial on laws of exponents. On my first two videos under this topic, I have discussed four rules. On the um, first video, I have discussed yung product rule wherein sabi doon, if we are multiplying two exponents with the same base, all we need to do is add the exponents. Review lamang po ito followed by the quotient, yung kabaliktaran ng product rule, quotient rule. So ayun, if we are dividing two exponents with the same base, all we need to do is, yung kabaliktaran ng plus is subtract. Ito yung case 1 natin, pagka greater si x kay y, meron tayong positive na sagot. Yung difference natin is positive. And yung case 2, if eto pala, x is greater than y. Kaya pag nag-subtract ka, x minus y, magkakaroon ka ng positive exponent. Para lang siyang, eto, pag sinubtract mo a raised to z, yung second case is x is, I'm sorry, should be greater than. Second case, less than si x kay y. Kaya pag sinubtract mo yan, x minus y, magkakaroon ka ng negative exponent. Kaya si negative z, magiging positive pag ginawa nating uh, denominator. Siya nga pala, the first two rule, ito yung una kong diniscuss on my first video. And sa second video, ito yung first rule, which is the negative exponent rule na variation lang ng quotient rule. Yung second case, si x ay less than ky, kaya pag sinubtract natin siya, magkakaroon tayo ng negative difference, and negative exponent can be represented into a positive basta magiging denominator siya. And the fourth rule na didiscuss ko is another variation of the quotient rule, and that is yung case 3 natin, wherein the exponent of our dividend, ito yung dividend natin, the exponent is x, ay equal sa exponent ni divisor. Kaya pag sinubtract mo yan, si x minus y, kung equal sila, yung difference mo is 0. And ito yung fourth law or fourth rule, which is zero exponent rule, which states that any number raised to 0 is always equals to 1. Okay, so short review lamang po, and our I'll be discussing another two laws or two rule under the laws of exponent. The first law na i-discuss ko sa video na to is yung tinatawag na identity exponent law or rule. Madali lamang po ito. As in, singdali siya nung last two rules. Madali lang. And sabi dito, it was stated that any number, yung base natin is a or any number, raised to the power of 1, kung ang exponent niya ay equal to 1, any number raised to 1 is equals to the same number. So what do I mean by that? Example. Sample number 1. Let's say we have, lagay natin yung 1 million. 1 million raised to 1 is equals to 1 million. Second example. Example number 2. Any number, di ba? So ito, 1 million, positive yan. This time gawin naman nating negative. Negative 999,999 raised to 1 is equals to negative 999,999. Madali lang, di ba? Identity exponent law. Okay, so pag sa exponent, we no longer write this one as the exponent. Kasi nga, it's a waste of time, effort, and resources. Okie dokie, malinaw ba? So let's proceed with our sixth rule of exponent. But sa video na to, ito yung pangalawa. But sa kalahatang ginawa kong video, ito na yung pang-anim. And ito yung pang-anim, that would be power of a power rule. Anong sabi dyan? If we have an exponent, a raised to x, and this exponent, we raise it to another power, all we need to do is simply multiply lang yung x and y. X times y is equals to axy. Power of a power rule. Okay? So pagka ganyan, multiply lang natin. So let's say example number 1. I have x squared. So nga pala, this is read up as the quantity, referring to the parenthesis, the quantity of x squared, yung nasa loob ng parenthesis, raised to the third power. Diba? Sabi natin, all we need to do is simply multiply lang natin yung mga exponent. So 2 times 3 is 6. And ito na yung sagot. Example number 2. And this time I have the quantity of 2p cube raised to the third power. All we need to do is distribute lang natin. Ano ba yung exponent nito dito? Yung hindi nakikita, tulad nung last rule. Identity exponent law, meaning yung exponent nito is equals to 1. So simply 1 times 3 is 3. Then p cube times 3. Simplify natin to. Itong 2 cube, 2 times 2 is 4 times 2, that would be 8. Then ito naman, 3 times 3, 9. Ito na yung sagot. Alright, last example for this rule. Diba madali lang? Example number 3. Let's say combine na natin yung mga laws of exponent na natutunan natin. Example number 3, let's say I have the quantity of x raised to negative 2 raised to the third power. Diba sabi natin, multiply lang, negative 2 times 3. So meron kang negative 2 times 3, magkakaroon ka ng negative 6. And as discussed dun sa negative exponent rule, si negative 6 or x raised to the negative 6 power, gawin natin siyang positive. Tanggalin si negative, pero si x raised to the 6 nasa denominator. Sabi natin yung negative, patayuin lang natin, magiging 1. Yun. Ito yung sagot. Alright, so I do hope may natutunan sa video na to. Enjoy the rest of your day while learning. God bless.